В продуктовом магазине.
A shopping cart.
Тележка для покупок.
A shopping cart.
A shopping cart.
A shopping cart.
A shopping basket.
Корзина для покупок.
A shopping basket.
A shopping basket.
A shopping basket.
Checkout counter.
Касса.
Checkout counter.
Checkout counter.
Checkout counter.
A cashier.
Кассир.
Cashier.
A cashier.
A cashier.
A plastic bag.
Пластиковый пакет.
Plastic bag.
A plastic bag.
A plastic bag.
On sale.
На распродаже.
On sale.
On sale.
On sale.
A receipt.
Чек.
A receipt.
A receipt.
A receipt.
Dairy section.
Молочный отдел.
Dairy section.
Dairy section.
Dairy section.
Frozen food.
Замороженная еда.
Frozen food.
Frozen food.
Frozen food.
A can of beans.
Банка фасоли.
A can of beans.
A can of beans.
A can of beans.
A loaf of bread.
Буханка хлеба.
A loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread.
A dozen eggs.
Дюжина яиц.
A dozen eggs.
A dozen eggs.
A dozen eggs.
Овощи и зелень.
A ripe tomato.
Спелый помидор.
A ripe tomato.
A ripe tomato.
A ripe tomato.
A green cucumber.
Зеленый огурец.
A green cucumber.
A green cucumber.
A green cucumber.
A large cabbage.
Большая капуста.
A large cabbage.
A large cabbage.
A large cabbage.
A brown potato.
Коричневая картошка.
A brown potato.
A brown potato.
A brown potato.
An orange carrot.
Оранжевая морковь.
An orange carrot.
An orange carrot.
An orange carrot.
A yellow onion.
Желтый лук.
A yellow onion.
A yellow onion.
A yellow onion.
A red pepper.
Красный перец.
A red pepper.
A red pepper.
A red pepper.
Fresh lettuce.
Свежий салат.
Fresh lettuce.
Fresh lettuce.
Fresh lettuce.
A clove of garlic.
Зубчик чеснока.
A clove of garlic.
A clove of garlic.
A clove of garlic.
Sweet corn.
Сладкая кукуруза.
Sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
Green peas.
Зеленый горошек.
Green peas.
Green peas.
Green peas.
A bunch of broccoli.
Пучок брокколи.
A bunch of broccoli.
A bunch of broccoli.
A bunch of broccoli.
Фрукты и ягоды.
A red apple.
Красное яблоко.
A red apple.
A red apple.
A red apple.
A yellow banana.
Желтый банан.
A yellow banana.
A yellow banana.
A yellow banana.
A juicy orange.
Сочный апельсин.
A juicy orange.
A juicy orange.
A juicy orange.
Green grapes.
Зеленый виноград.
Green grapes.
Green grapes.
Green grapes.
Fresh strawberries.
Свежая клубника.
Fresh strawberries.
Fresh strawberries.
Fresh strawberries.
A slice of watermelon.
Ломтик арбуза.
A slice of watermelon.
A slice of watermelon.
A slice of watermelon.
A ripe peach.
Спелый персик.
A ripe peach.
A ripe peach.
A ripe peach.
A sweet cherry.
Сладкая вишня.
A sweet cherry.
A sweet cherry.
A sweet cherry.
A whole pineapple.
Целый ананас.
A whole pineapple.
A whole pineapple.
A whole pineapple.
Sour lemon.
Кислый лимон.
Sour lemon.
Sour lemon.
Sour lemon.
Tasty mango.
Вкусный манго.
Tasty mango.
Tasty mango.
Tasty mango.
A green pear.
Зеленая груша.
A green pear.
A green pear.
A green pear.
Мясо, рыба и молочные продукты.
A beef steak.
Стейк из говядины.
A beef steak.
A beef steak.
A beef steak.
A pork chop.
Свиная отбивная.
A pork chop.
A pork chop.
A pork chop.
Fresh fish.
Свежая рыба.
Fresh fish.
Fresh fish.
Fresh fish.
A carton of milk.
Пакет молока.
Carton of milk.
A carton of milk.
A carton of milk.
A slice of cheese.
Кусочек сыра.
A slice of cheese.
A slice of cheese.
A slice of cheese.
A tub of yogurt.
Баночка йогурта.
A tub of yogurt.
A tub of yogurt.
A tub of yogurt.
Spicy sausages.
Острые сосиски.
Spicy sausages.
Spicy sausages.
Spicy sausages.
Smoked salmon.
Копченый лосось.
Smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon.
A piece of lamb.
Кусок баранины.
A piece of lamb.
A piece of lamb.
A piece of lamb.
Кухонные принадлежности.
A sharp knife.
Острый нож.
A sharp knife.
A sharp knife.
A sharp knife.
A wooden spoon.
Деревянная ложка.
A wooden spoon.
A wooden spoon.
A wooden spoon.
A metal fork.
Металлическая вилка.
A metal fork.
A metal fork.
A metal fork.
A white plate.
Белая тарелка.
A white plate.
A white plate.
A white plate.
A deep bowl.
Глубокая миска.
A deep bowl.
A deep bowl.
A deep bowl.
A coffee cup.
Кофейная чашка.
A coffee cup.
A coffee cup.
A coffee cup.
A water glass.
Стакан для воды.
A water glass.
A water glass.
A water glass.
A cutting board.
Разделочная доска.
Cutting board.
A cutting board.
A cutting board.
A frying pan.
Сковорода.
A frying pan.
A frying pan.
A frying pan.
A cooking pot.
Кастрюля.
A cooking pot.
A cooking pot.
A cooking pot.
A kitchen towel.
Кухонное полотенце.
A kitchen towel.
A kitchen towel.
A kitchen towel.
An oven.
Духовка.
An oven.
An oven.
An oven.
A microwave.
Микроволновка.
A microwave.
A microwave.
A microwave.
Глаголы на кухне.
To chop vegetables.
Нарезать овощи.
To chop vegetables.
To chop vegetables.
To chop vegetables.
To slice bread.
Нарезать хлеб ломтиками.
To slice bread.
To slice bread.
To slice bread.
To peel a potato.
Чистить картошку.
To peel a potato.
To peel a potato.
To peel a potato.
To mix ingredients.
Смешивать ингредиенты.
To mix ingredients.
To mix ingredients.
To mix ingredients.
To stir the soup.
Мешать суп.
To stir the soup.
To stir the soup.
To stir the soup.
To pour water.
Наливать воду.
To pour water.
To pour water.
To pour water.
To add salt.
Добавить соль.
To add salt.
To add salt.
To add salt.
To whisk eggs.
Взбивать яйца.
To whisk eggs.
To whisk eggs.
To whisk eggs.
To measure flour.
Отмерять муку.
To measure flour.
To measure flour.
To measure flour.
To grate cheese.
Тереть сыр.
To grate cheese.
To grate cheese.
To grate cheese.
To squeeze a lemon.
Выжимать лимон.
To squeeze a lemon.
To squeeze a lemon.
To squeeze a lemon.
To wash fruit.
Мыть фрукты.
To wash fruit.
To wash fruit.
To wash fruit.
Способы приготовления.
To bake a pie.
Печь пирог.
To bake a pie.
To bake a pie.
To bake a pie.
To fry chicken.
Жарить курицу.
To fry chicken.
To fry chicken.
To fry chicken.
To boil pasta.
Варить макароны.
To boil pasta.
To boil pasta.
To boil pasta.
To grill sausages.
Жарить на гриле сосиски.
To grill sausages.
To grill sausages.
To grill sausages.
To roast vegetables.
Запекать овощи.
To roast vegetables.
To roast vegetables.
To roast vegetables.
To stew meat.
Тушить мясо.
To stew meat.
To stew meat.
To stew meat.
Smoked meat.
Копченое мясо.
Smoked meat.
Smoked meat.
Smoked meat.
Raw fish.
Сырая рыба.
Raw fish.
Raw fish.
Raw fish.
Melted cheese.
Плавленый сыр.
Melted cheese.
Melted cheese.
Melted cheese.
Marinated chicken.
Маринованная курица.
Marinated chicken.
Marinated chicken.
Marinated chicken.
Описание еды.
A delicious meal.
Вкусная еда.
A delicious meal.
A delicious meal.
A delicious meal.
A tasty cake.
Вкусный торт.
A tasty cake.
A tasty cake.
A tasty cake.
A sweet apple.
Сладкое яблоко.
A sweet apple.
A sweet apple.
A sweet apple.
A sour candy.
Кислая конфета.
A sour candy.
A sour candy.
A sour candy.
Salty chips.
Соленые чипсы.
Salty chips.
Salty chips.
Salty chips.
Bitter coffee.
Горький кофе.
Bitter coffee.
Bitter coffee.
Bitter coffee.
Spicy food.
Острая еда.
Spicy food.
Spicy food.
Spicy food.
Fresh bread.
Свежий хлеб.
Fresh bread.
Fresh bread.
Fresh bread.
Stale bread.
Черствый хлеб.
Stale bread.
Stale bread.
Stale bread.
Juicy fruit.
Сочный фрукт.
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit.
Crunchy cookies.
Хрустящее печенье.
Crunchy cookies.
Crunchy cookies.
Crunchy cookies.
Creamy sauce.
Сливочный соус.
Creamy sauce.
Creamy sauce.
Creamy sauce.
Hot soup.
Горячий суп.
Hot soup.
Hot soup.
Hot soup.
Cold drink.
Холодный напиток.
Cold drink.
Cold drink.
Cold drink.
Bland rice.
Пресный рис.
Bland rice.
Bland rice.
Bland rice.
Greasy pizza.
Жирная пицца.
Greasy pizza.
Greasy pizza.
Greasy pizza.
Healthy salad.
Полезный салат.
Healthy salad.
Healthy salad.
Healthy salad.